Oh, the holidays, that magical time of the year when you can finally relax and slow down and then feel incredibly guilty the first second that you do that. So then your brain, in order to feel productive, starts planning and organizing a whole new you for the next year, as if you have a brain transplant scheduled at midnight on New Year's Eve. I've decided to make this time a bit more stressful by challenging myself to make my very own New Year's Eve dress from scratch. I found this perfect dress on Etsy. It's this long sleeve micro draped back dress. I wanna see if I can make it today. Now, the challenge rules are, first of all, I can't follow any other tutorials except for what's on the pattern for the dress. Second of all, I can't quit when I hate it, and I will hate it. Third of all, whatever is done by New Year's Eve, that's what I'm wearing. No excuses, period. I also want to edit and post this before the year is over. So let's run to the fabric store. Hi guys, what are you doing in my car? I tried to film at a craft store, but I got too anxious, so you're gonna get a 5-second montage. That took everything in me to film. I don't know if they would get mad at me if they saw me filming in there, but still, I'd rather not risk the uncomfortable situation. Usually the ladies here at this particular craft store are pretty rude. I don't know what it is about like young people visiting, but I think they're kind of like gatekeeping sewing for themselves a bit. So right now they were actually really sweet, and one of them said like, I'm super happy when I see younger generations still crafting and doing stuff, and I thought that was very cute.
Ooh, electricity. Call poison control if you're bitten by a spider. But check that it's covered with your healthcare provider.
Okay, I'm scared. I think you're supposed to cut this on a bias because it's satin, and if you cut it diagonally, it has some stretch to it. But I've never done anything with satin before. Me, I'm scared. It's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna have to do it again. Also, sometimes you can see my underwear when I'm doing this, so please don't look at that, you pervert. This is what I imagine Kendall Jenner feels like when she's cutting cucumbers. Because I'm way out of my league here.
Ooh, big fabric with stretch.
Good job. Now we have the pattern pieces. I also cut 2 extra from these 2 for the lining. First we gotta make the drape in the back. They call this the cowl. Cowl. Moo. We are on step 2 and we're having issues. So like this, and like this. As you can see, actually I don't know if you can see the window from here, but daylight is long gone, okay? Now we're gonna do these things called darts, which I've done once before, and I've done them incorrectly. So these are just these triangles that you pinch together in the fabric, and they're supposed to shape, you know, your body a bit nicer. But now that I'm looking at this, it feels a bit large. So hopefully I got the sizing correct. It is supposed to be like a bit looser, but you know, I don't know if this much looser. We'll see. I'm such a messy, disorganized person. Like, I can have my times of clean and organization, but once I get started, it's a mess. And then I clean everything up, and then it's a mess again. I think it worked. Quite okay, honestly. I'm scared of you, Dart. I'm scared, okay? As it starts moving in my head. Another one, thank you. You know when just like TikTok sounds start playing in your head at every possible situation in your life? Actually, I don't have TikTok anymore. I haven't had it in like 3 years, but still, the sounds I have in my head are overwhelming sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna go press it downward. Now we gotta do the same shebang on the lining pieces. Okay, so don't let the same outfit fool you. It is, in fact, the next day. I don't know what I was thinking, like being able to finish this in 4 hours. Like, who am I, on Project Runway or something? Ta-da! This is it currently. I know it's giving sack, but the fit is supposed to be like very loose. I'm not sure if I should take it in a bit more, because then I'm worried if I'm gonna get it over my cheeks. Now we gotta do the sleeves and the neckline and all of the fancy schmancy stuff that comes at the end, and hopefully then I can show you guys on. Whoa, transition, cool. Wow, she's really cool. Quick lesson on French seams. Usually when you're making anything, any type of clothing, you put the nice side of your pieces together so that they face each other. So then when you turn them around, the seam is nice and hidden. Now with a French seam, you do the opposite first. So you put the wrong sides of the fabric together, so then it looks like you've just botched your entire dress. But then when we're gonna turn it around, on the ugly side, we're gonna now kind of encapsulate this seam we just made, and so all the edges are nice and tucked and there's no fraying and anything, and still at the end of it your dress will look like it has some lovely, nice hidden seams. So it's basically the same thing with an extra step, so that the inside of the outfit looks more polished. I'm so angry right now. I could punch someone if I could move my arm. The thing is, everything was going too smoothly and I knew this was gonna be a problem. First, when I tried it without the sleeves, I was like, okay, I think I was right that like the double lining won't work because the fabric is too thick. But I was like, okay, I can still do the sleeves and then I can come back to the lining. I can just cut the lining out. However, the universe had other plans. These sleeves are tiny. They're made for like little ants or something. If you put me in an MRI machine right now, you would see fabric up in my pits. This part of the fabric was fraying before I attached the sleeves, so I needed to place it a bit differently than I did this shoulder. As you can see, it's falling off all the time. And that's the whole reason this sleeve is remotely staying on. And if I, for a second, relax my shoulders, everything fucking falls. I'm just like, I'm coming undone. I ask you, the council, was this my fault or was it the patterns? Maybe the back is the saving grace of this dress, but I can't just walk around like this on New Year's. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi. Now, what do we do now? I don't know. Thankfully, I make my own rules. Maybe we don't apply the you wear it anyway rule. Okay, the thing is, I can't fix it right now. I'm gonna have to fix it off camera, and you're gonna have to trust me, I wear this on New Year's Eve. And maybe I won't, I'm sorry. No excuses, period. I spent so many hours on this today, and then it doesn't work out, and you're like, Do I fix this up on my own time? Which I will, because I put so many hours into this. Unfortunately, I can't continue to film this and post it later on because the New Year's is gonna be over by then. So this is what you get. I apologize. Oh, we're having fireworks. Wait, let me show you the fireworks. Oh, it's finished now. Okay, well,